Propiedades. Ahí supongo. Estoy esperando gente acá. ¿Cuántas personas somos en el directo? Dos gatos locos. Esperamos un poquito más y si no iniciamos ahora. Siempre voy a decir que el coso de YouTube para avisar es una mierda. Feed porquería. Puta madre. Sí, la cuenta del Syndicate. ¿Qué anda, Semi? Boludo, ¿te acordás al pajero el Bruno subiendo el coso de Infinity War? Te espero un poquito más. Cuatro personas. Bueno, supongo que vamos a empezar. Iniciar episodio 3. Espero que no se me bugue nada por esto. Pero me estás cagando. Pero las voces supongo. No, hasta los subtítulos tampoco no, vamos arriba. Dale, iniciar episodio 3, están exclusivos. Quiero muerte.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger.
Ya están yendo vergazos ahí en el chat.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
No, tampoco te voy a echar la culpa, no viniste casi nunca, pero complicado, bro. Para vos es como estar leyendo chino. Capaz que te tiran tremenda macumba ahí, pero vos pensás que es un ole o que te están bendiciendo, pero nada que ver. Linda cabeza. Dale, no seas marica. Casi te vuela la cabeza y te pones a mariconear ahora. Pelotudo. Y la otra con la pala.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Mitch quería hacia adelante, recuperar la calma.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us.
YouTube y la concha de tu vieja. El día que empiece viene un directo, no sé, tengo que prender fuego. Tú no estás haciendo la reconcha de tu madre, YouTube. Estas ganas de darle un palazo a YouTube.
He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Oh, para.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
Pero ahora se ve bien o está mal.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Dale con la silla. Clementine ahí se acaba el nepe y le pega un chotazo al pelotudo. ¿Qué marcan ahí? La tentación. Interroga a Bell. Interrogar es mi último nombre. Mi segundo no, puedo topar pelotudos. A ver. Voy con toda la calma del mundo. A casa. Un día la nuca de un pijano. Diablo, señorita. Cinta adhesiva.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
YouTube es una mierda, boludo. Funciona todo como el orto. Sinceramente, si me hace hasta copyright, boludo, un poco más en... Opa, pizarra mágica. Pa' casa.
Brody.
Sí, Rosa. Anda. Ahora es mía. Para el inventario.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Demi, te recuerdo que no estamos en Twitch, boludo.
Ready?
Le grito yo.
Rise and shine, asshole!
Son of a bitch.
Capaz te termina robando el arma al niño todavía.
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Dale, la toalla, dale, que era súper defensa de mujer.
Got any water?
No.
Drink.
Nah, vamos a dejarlo de tomar agua. No soy tan hijo de puta.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give them up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Ah, se le fuma a ella, ¿te imaginas?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
A ver, ¿lo apagamos? ¿Lo dejamos fumar o se lo quemamos? Las 3 se ven buenas. Pero no quiero ser de hijo de puta, pero tampoco lo voy a dejar fumar que se me termina caducando la cara. ¿Se lo apagamos o se lo quemamos? Quemar, apagar, quemar. Puede tener una consecuencia, pero no me agrada dejarlo fumar, porque tengo miedo que me caduque por más que le haya dado agua o no. Que fume, quemarlo. ¿Alguien más que diga para Lo quemamos. La posibilidad está de que fume y capaz que esté más tranquilo me diga cualquier mierda, pero ya... Que fume. Me estoy fiando más de la Alba y la de Sofía, sinceramente. Que fume. Las cosas como son.
Now that is heavenly.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Siempre estuviste destruido y nadie te dijo
Will he
nada.
turn?
No.
No creo. Dudoso.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
La mano y el muñoncito.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
No soy tan basura.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Dale, disculpame, reina de Inglaterra. No tienes por qué mirar.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
No sos gay. ¿Qué? ¿Tenés una fibra? ¿Te haces el exclusivo? Niño pelotudo. Vivo y todo.
At least he can't hurt anyone
Pero ya te
anymore.
considero un guía en este mundo.
Yeah.
Dale, niño, muévete. Enseñará que a veces la muerte es piedad. Bien. Muévete, mosquito de mierda.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Dale, ella, deja de mirar, no seas marica. Dale, que te estás pajeando con la sangre que tiene, hijo de puta. Esta musiqueta tiene más copyright que mi existencia. No, es la misma del inicio. Esto tiene copyright. Ya fue, me chupo un huevo. Vamos a rezar porque YouTube no se ponga la gorra.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
¿Saben cómo, por qué recuerdo esta escena? En ese momento me dio copyright. Con la cara de Clementine y el afro de AJ. Uy, no, YouTube, no, yo te quiero, YouTube. Extrañaba la intro. Qué buena. Lo que odio es el copyright, pero es buena. supuestamente YouTube ha detectado hasta 0,8 segundos. Más de editar el directo no será. Bienvenido, Marco. ¿Todo tranqui?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Mal.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
No se pongan a mariconear con Ten. Dejen quieto al niño. Concuerdo, creo que va todo junto.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
It's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Sí, pero somos poca gente como para tanta cosa.
Huh. Are those torches?
Podríamos quemar algo.
Maybe. Why?
Espera.
We could use the fire.
¿Y si quemamos las provisiones? Cuando se distraigan los matamos a todos. Vamos con Violet. No, Violet supongo que será... ¿No vino nadie más acá? Estaba ella ahí. No me dijo nadie atrás, no sé. Acá.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Caballos.
Let me see.
Más antorcha.
More torches.
Quema el agua.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Si hacemos mucho ruido, los caminantes. El fuego también.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
No creo. Tenés que matar a todos uno por uno en todo caso.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
iniciador está el hijo de puta.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
James.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Lo que tiene el animal.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Si lo mataron sería muy sospechoso. Pero dejarlo tampoco es bueno.
Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait.
Pido cualquier cosa, cero spoilers.
That's Minnie.
Fuck, boludo. A la mierda.
After the attack, I wasn't sure.
La otra que la parió.
I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody?
Las bolas.
10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
Y que Cascola también.
His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
No. Ay, verga. Estaba viendo el chat, la concha de la lora.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
No sos hija de puta.
Yes, ma'am.
Pensé que iba a ser tan desgraciada. No le voy a contar nada del plan. Si muere, muere. Cagó.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Acordate de ese nombre de ciudad, no se fue bueno. ¿Qué nombre? Ah, Delta. O Richmond. Todas las dos ya fue. Pero como que Delta como más como un campamento. En la batalla está al norte.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Ah, Rockingham. Mala mía, tranquilidad.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
Los que pinte.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Esta mujer seca. Qué rata.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was.
Vamos arriba, no estamos
and now they help each other.
A vergazos. Tranquilidad.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Levi. Qué capo. Sí, el día que YouTube aprenda... se mamó Levi, Vamos arriba, tranquilidad. Igual Romina tampoco te pases.
I don't see James, just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Es uno de tercero uno, no creo que lo ubiques. Realmente lo viste más de una vez, pero... Anda a cagar.
I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey! Over here!
AJ!
There are too many of them.
Cart, push it. The noise will draw them away. Jay, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You kill the ones you have to. I can't blame you for that. Not really.
Recién con James cambió. Que no se ponga a mariconear por un zombie porque lo acabo a palo. Ya fue uno, podrían haber sido todos.
Thank you for helping me get this back.
Yo creo que no contó como, no sé.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Tienes una relación con James. A las faltas. Todo culpa de Fede.
It's safe.
Boludo, no se dice Fede, se dice Goblin.
Just a little further.
Le pones un nombre y ya se lo querés cambiar. Ya se puso maricón. Loco lo dice como si le fuera a mostrarle, le tengo algo que quiero que veas. Tengo un cañón que enseñarte. El chorizo Cativelli. Esto me recuerda a la primera temporada en la granja. A ver. ¿Se coge los zombies o qué? Capaz que sí, Voy a mirar esa puerta todavía. No sería zombie. No. ¿Cómo era el coso de los muertos?
Must have had electricity here once.
Ah, ¿te imaginas electrificar eso ahí? No por nada, pero Clem se me está medio bugueando. Máscara. ¿Qué es esto?
Beatnik.
No te preferencia mía, no te metas en los yuyos. ¿Por qué no me metas los yuyos?
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
Mi no también lo vivió. No entiendo. ¿Por qué no los yuyos?
Clem, what's this?
Semen de toro
It's
solidificado.
called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips.
Dámelo.
Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Oh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Emi,
Learning
tranquilo.
sucks.
Emi, no, espera, tranquilidad. Sofía, ¿le puedes hablar un poco con respeto?
A wind chime. Might be pretty in our room.
El sonido ya me tenía las pelotas por el suelo. Dale,
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. 'Cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee, Lee is still out there. Even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Emi, con eso ya te dije todo, boludo. La piba que entraba a tu clase la tenía, hermano. La que iba a hablar con el conde o con el negro, ese, el Alex creo que se llamaba, de tu clase.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Te lo digo más alto, la piba teñida que iba a tu clase y que iba con el conde o con el negro ese vale que no sé si es así o con la Romina, la loca teñida, hermano. La verga. La misión te das cuenta si estás ciego, hermano. O sea que ¿crees que te explique esto bien más o menos? A los dos les explico bien. Después porque si no van a terminar. Sí, los zombies. Esta música. La técnica del tío hawaiano. O la del jamaiquino. No, jamaiquino no. La profecía. Ahora no dan ni ganas de matarlos a los zombies. odiando eso.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's... Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Ya comienza lo chungo. Wow, que tenés tremendo hijo de puta, el hijo, boludo. No, de clase no, de tercero, pelotudo.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Dale, Agus, decís eso y te hacías marranadas con el Marcelo, no seas sucio. Ya están a empezar a caer a vergazo.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Se van a la mierda firme.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James. He agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
A decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Ya busco el calentador, no mames que quiero dejar las cosas en mi habitación.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
Dejar de memoria. Ese es tu tío. ¿Qué puedo poner ahí? Colgar banderín.
School pride.
Ya pongo los calentadores. Beethoven. Velvet.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Hace el nombre. ¿Dónde pongo el otro coso? Tener ojete. Esperate. ¿Y el coso de viento? Si lo agarré.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
El mierda me puede decir dónde mierda va. El puto coso de viento se lo entierro en el culo a alguien. Mirá, que se vayan a lavar bien el ojete.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Ah, no, soy pelotudo, ya entendí. Está, Agustín no seas rancio, eso no se menciona acá. ¿Qué mierda es esto? Quiero dibujar otra cosa, está re feria eso. Vamos a dejar eso. Está ahí.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
¿Sabes qué podrías pensar cuando estabas
There are
dibujando?
3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Cortarte el pelo. Sacate ese pelo podrido.
Oh, yeah?
Dale, AJ.
There are alive people eyes.
No es que
We
me dé
got
paja
those.
hablar, hermano.
And there's monsters'
eyes.
eyes.
Otra vez acabo de putear
They
lo que
usually
sea,
look like
y otra
dirty
vez estoy
water.
medio muerto.
Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
Como que blandengue.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay.
Maravillosa
It
jugada de mí.
makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
Dale, Clemente,
I'm getting
rompa la
real
bola,
smart.
cortale el pelo. Podría ver ese afro.
Is
Voy a
that
prender
right?
fuego.
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Sácame la
Okay.
cinemática
What are you
que
thinking
era
about
chungo.
right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... Run away as fast as...
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I don't want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
No.
James said...
Guess not.
That we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
AJ, I'm done. We're not doing this anymore. You're gonna drop it or you're in big trouble. I mean it.
Why can't you just be nice to me, stupid head?
AJ.
Y me hablas mal. Ay, cómo la agarraría con una afeitadora. ¿Sabes cómo le rapo la cabeza y por podrido ese? Esta mariquita al niño.
Needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today?
No, no podemos hablar.
Minnie?
Problema.
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
Dije que no.
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. I'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
¿Te acordás del pelotudo de los 190 días, boludo?
I made
Con la
you
cara
this.
de mono que quedó cuando lo pausé. ¿Qué me dio? Tomar botón, lo tomo.
Stars.
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
Dios satisfactorio. Nunca olvidaré.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked.
Estamos por presenciar ataques
Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
Esto va a estar...
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Esto suena mal.
Nope.
Tijeras.
Do you wanna?
Va a sacar su nepe 2
Just
metros de
us.
camionero.
No one else around.
Tomamos las manos. La cara de Clementine de saques a la verga. Piedras, las piedras. ¿Cómo que las piedras? ¿Qué chasquido? No sé qué.
Thanks for the dance.
Imagínate que haya entrado tipo
Getting
con el
better
coso
at being
temprano.
romantic.
Eso sí es de marranos.
Yeah.
Santas marranadas están viendo mis preciados ojos.
Hey, Clem!
Qué rompehuevo de mierda. Dale, dale a la E.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
Ay, pensé que era el vídeo y yo dije, ¿para qué mierda va a ser?
I thought you were mad at me.
Well, I am, but I still wanted to show you.
Pase una red.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Pero me vuelvas a hablar mal, te parto la cabeza, niño pelotudo. Hacerle rebotar en la cabeza.
Think fast.
Ouch!
Por no. Palemi se fue a la mierda. Al fin un momento de tranquilidad. Una razón se puta. Es el momento, dale, saca el afeitado.
I love you, Clem. And I'm sorry for calling you a dumbhead.
It was stupid head. You called me a stupid head.
Oh, right.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Me estresa ver el afro porquería y si... Dale, salí de la habitación. Tu dibujo te lo metes en el culo. Salí de la habitación. Ahí se fue.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here. See that? It's like Lewis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Copyright como los mejores
Maybe
ahora.
something country?
That's my favorite.
Shocker. So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
Dale, niño, utiliza el poder de tu afro una vez en tu vida.
Promise not to swear all
Canaliza el
over.
verdadero poder del fuá.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it
Y
out.
caga palo un zombie si lo ves, pero cago palo. Caga con la cara destapada si te ve James que se mete un palo por el culo.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Realeza, pobre esa.
Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too?
Que YouTube
Violet?
me borre.
I'll make it happen.
No, ya esperan que iba a continuar eso, pero no,
This place is gonna look great.
Tú me borra el corazón, las cosas como son. En el fondo, más de darme copyright, sé que me llama YouTube.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you.
Culo,
He's up in Marlon's office.
En el
Said he had a
fondo, una
surprise for
partecita
the
bien
party,
negra.
but he wanted to show
Sí,
it to you first.
¿Cómo que 778?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Estudié un poquito, niño.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes.
Niño,
Trust me,
tu idea, tipo,
this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
No es el momento. Dale, anda, pero déjate estudiar
And,
mamadas. No seas marico.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Tim. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Ese es el llamado del copyright. Mirá esos pasos. Che, dale, cortale el pelo. Che, Rosa. El oro que ahí tenemos.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
Cuadrado.
Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Que se llama el Robertito No, Willy Jr. no. Venganza de Ruby. Willy
You made it, so we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like my name, Alvin Jr.
It is.
I used to hate my name. Not anymore.
Vamos ahí.
Welcome to the world, WJ.
I found them.
¿Qué encontraste?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Verga. Siento Marlon y Violet.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope.
Really?
The person in the file. Imagine Marlin times another Marlin.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Masturbation.
¡No! Estás enfermo, Bruce Wayne.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Es buenísimo.
What does that mean?
No, no, no te conviene, no.
Don't you dare.
Ni te atrevas. Las cosas... La cara de que estás enfermo.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
Una
Oh,
cara
like all
que
kind
ya
of
se marca
different music, I
30
think. There's a lot of them. How
disco de
many?
jazz.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Por más gente como Clementine vos. El juego realmente me genera tranquilidad por momentos que me estreso.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie,
Es una fiesta y
Lamar.
cobrar a cada uno. Pelotudo.
Aaron,
30 por minuto.
yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey.
No, 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 no. Estamos acá en una fiesta más rara que la existencia de este. Y se
34.
ponen a hablar de los muertos. Son pelotudos. Ya fue, ella saca la pija y pegar al otro.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom
Tres
working 3
trabajos.
jobs.
Se partía el ojete ahí trabajando en la piba.
But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den.
De la sala.
I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair
No.
and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest.
Nel.
So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a
No, pero lo
hand.
usase como rascar la espalda,
And
pero...
used that to push the trigger in.
No,
So
no.
yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just
No.
kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere.
Padre, bueno,
And besides,
que por acá estás re normal.
I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Rosy se durmió, creo.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
¿Sabes por qué?
This might be the worst party of all time.
We weren't good people, Clementine, But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry, this is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
10's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid? When
Dale,
all of us
Clementine, una canción,
Too bad I
Clementine.
can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
Dale, boludo.
Brush away the sorrow.
No creo que esté copyright esto, igual me reconcentré.
Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon.
El dibujito ahí.
The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet. And every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Pa' qué silencio, Estaba re concentrado con la voz de la loca, boludo. Y boludo. Y se fue a la puta. Dígame que no soy el único que se reconcentró con la voz de la loca. Vamos arriba. No. ¿En serio? Gigi Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Un F por Lee, vamos
arriba. Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I don't think you were fooling anyone.
Hey.
Don't feel bad. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl. What were you supposed to do?
I guess I let it show a little, huh? You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanted to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
EJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Shirley. No me creo el señor Stark. Hay que pagar un pase gratis de parte para que nos lleve Lee a todos en su tren.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
Está medio chiquita, me contaron.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Esto en el corazón, bro. Ahí se derramará mi
Clem,
lágrima de macho.
wake up. It's time to go.
Tal cual, bro.
We got a long walk.
Nif, nif. Me recuerda el nombre de tu hermano en el CR, boludo. Alza la cabeza.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
Ya también,
He's, so cool.
How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
Habla bien.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
Ah.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd
flip? Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
Bueno.
But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change.
Okay.
Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Sería la abeja y el colibrí, tipo la flor y el colibrí.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open. Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
A lo clásico. Es como cuando en vez de jugar GTA 5 juegas a GTA San Andreas.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Asim, Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't. You better not disappear on me, okay?
I promise.
What are you doing?
Se ríe el AJ.
Look in another direction.
Se ríe el boludo.
Are we good?
Yeah,
Vamos.
I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
Vale. Qué rico. En todo el pecho. Sé que es por la cagada.
Get my back?
Thanks.
You gonna do it?
We're doing it.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
La concha de la madre. Puta madre. Sí, dale, salteame la escena esta.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Ponga la luz. Consígase la suya. La reconcha de tu hermana. Ya sé, me estoy fijando en la luz. ¿Qué me voy a fijar? Si el loco está apuntando hasta con la pija. Sí, dale, salteame esta serie.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields. Dale, dale.
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get over there and see what's going on.
Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Is that fire? Our supplies! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
¿Qué la está pasando?
Stay sharp! We're under attack!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Joder, está dando cáncer, ébola y todas las cosas.
Are washing off. Follow me. This way.
Hola, verga.
you okay? I'm fine.
¿Qué está pasando?
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Me moví un poco. ¿Qué hizo Hitman? Ay, la puta madre.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Dale, juego, la recalcada concha de tu madre. Y se me juega de vuelta.
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Dale. Dale, mierda. Dale, mierda, pero no te me tranques, la recalcada concha de la vieja.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Déjame pausar esto un segundo, que al juego le está dando cáncer. No sé, le dan todos los tipos de ébola posibles al mismo tiempo. El juego mostrar un poco el escritorio, un toque. Ay, voy a prender fuego todo.
Walkers!
Sí, demasiado para el empezamos mal. ¿Quieres andar bien la pecacana, concha?
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
En el culo que van a ser 8 saqueadores. ¿Te quieres agachar? Pégale un balazo o algo al pelado pelotudo ese.
Hey, who's there? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Oye, si te metes ahí, te dejas de mariconear. Tiene semen de todo. Estaba preparando una sopa de macaco.
Wait here.
Dale, mete al pequeño Willy Jr. Pum, no más saqueadores.
Make your dad proud, Willie Jr. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
No le voy a...
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it. Louis.
What the fuck are you doing in the cell? Don't fucking point that at me!
Come in, Violet. Don't test me.
Shit, Minnie, let us go! No!
Qué chupapija.
Oh. Louis.
Te hecho mierda.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis.
Papijas.
We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home.
Juguetes Rotos, loco.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon. I'll get us out of here. I promise.
Es que tipo, todos sabemos que era un rompebolas el tipo, pero no, tampoco era para tanto. Tipo, sus rompidas de bolas aunque se dan gracia.
We're not staying here that long.
Estoy haciendo acá. Se me está medio quedando sin batería el teléfono, que es donde estoy viendo los comentarios. Una mina de metal, leer.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
Un alambre, no.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Bien hecho. Vale, no creo que al otro le haga demasiado una navaja, ¿verdad? Que puede tener consecuencias esto.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
¿Desde cuándo la basura camina?
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
mí no me apuntes
but
con
I'm
pistola porque
genuinely
la entierro en el
impressed.
ojete.
First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
You should have never attacked us, Lily. Your mission was a bad idea from the start, and you failed.
And you're still mouthing off, despite being in a cell. That'll change. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
Está bastante interesante.
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva? I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
All right, Lily, you made your point. I'll do what you want.
What? No! You can't become a soldier in their army.
Just don't hurt anyone else.
Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But this isn't a negotiation. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Fuck you, no!
Dale, partí.
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Bien, AJ.
Hey, Jay!
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
No seas hija de puta. No seas hija de...
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
De chulito el niño y todo, ¿eh?
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat.
Mini, no seas marica.
Just us.
Mini.
Fucking touch him!
Clem! No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. I have a new family.
Minnie,
just stop! Stop fighting, okay? We're going home.
Puede salvárselo.
What the hell are you doing?
Ah, te cago a palo. ¿Cómo que me pegas un flechazo, basura? No. Encima que te quería salvar la concha de tu madre.
Don't you dare look at me like that. This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Sí que la podía salvar, no mames. Dale, te por...
Minnie, please.
Toma, pero enferma.
I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know.
Patada.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. You gave up, Minerva. I never will.
Dale.
Behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Minerva! I can't let her leave!
Shit! Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Dale, Cleveland, dale.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
Sí, cambia de idea las bolas.
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
Comfortable beds for you and Clem.
10!
Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers.
Acá anda arriba, todo tranqui.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
Oh, I see. You came here to cry. 10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Bien, Aisha, Dale. Toma, hija de puta. Dale, caga la piñazo. Ay, mala concha de madre. No.
You made a big fucking mistake.
Ok, la concha de tu madre.
Fucking wait!
Bien hecho. A él no.
AJ, wait!
Salvaje.
I give up. I will give up.
No.
Put down the gun. I'll let everyone
que le
leave.
enseñé.
My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out. You
don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Lo hago yo de última, dame la...
Give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ!
No.
¿Qué haces? Cuando pasan estas cosas, uno le da el lock. ¿Te das cuenta que yo pensé que podía salvarla y ahora me acabas de decir que va a matar a Clem si yo la mato? Que no sé, en mi barrio son trucos de guerra.
You made a big fucking...
A ver, nadie quería que niños se fuese asesino, pero mata a Clem y tal. Hablo de niños que no para carajo. Susurradores que la aman.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ!
En todo caso, no la puedo matar
She's
yo.
not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
Entiendo, no la puedo matar yo.
You don't have to do
Sin que
this,
sea
please.
AJ.
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die. Do it, AJ.
Ah, sabes qué anda.
No.
A la mierda,
AJ, stop!
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You are fucking dead!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Ah. Y voló. Y se fue a la puta. Las 100 resurrecciones. Tuve 93 los jugadores mataron a nivel propiedad. El 7 de la posición escolar obligó a Vivir a convertirse en caminante. La musiquita esta tiene copyright también. El 3% de los jugadores mataron solo algunos de los caminantes en el completo. ¿Y cómo crees que no lo mate? Anda a lavarte el culo, mira, aunque sea tiene un 3%. El 17% de jugadores llamaron Willy Jr. a la
Sometimes I am tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm striving to make it my
Ah, Nel, pero no... mejor. Tuve el 40% de los jugadores. Dijeron a ella que matara a Lily.
I have a few days yet to wander, a few more hard battles to fight.
Ahí se sintió conflictuado cuando mostró saber por acá no se metieron. Ella desapareció. Ella se sintió insultado cuando tenía que hacer mucho líder que fueron realmente justos. Ella se sintió poderosa cuando dije que
Sometimes I'm both tossed and driven.
No, él se tranquilizó cuando le prometiste piedad. Usted se sintió agradecido cuando lo dejaste ante Willy. Usted se sintió agradecido cuando prometiste decir la verdad que no pudo nada. Lily se sorprendió cuando te ofreciste a cooperar. Mirá Minerva se quedó aislada cuando dijiste que Marlon no logró el Minerva se desanimó cuando dijiste que Ten te dio vergüenza de llamar hermana. Minerva se sintió desconsolada cuando supo que Ten la perdonaba. Liz quedó traumatizado por el tiempo que pasó con los saqueadores, pero Liz se sintió reconfortada cuando fue que lo llevarías a casa. Jane comprendió que solo mataste al referente que tenías que matar. Bien. Jane se alegró que cuando dijiste que el referente Jane quedó devastado por matar a Lee, que no se america. Violet se sintió romántica después que bailaron. Él se conmovió cuando dijiste que se lo premio a Erickson. Se quedó afligida cuando les contó todo su premio a Erickson. Se sintió decidida cuando dijiste que Jane quería que deberían de comprar a Leo. Rosie está preocupada por todos. Willy se alegró de que quisieran comprar la broma. Willy se comenzó a tirar con él.
Sometimes I am tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to run.
Pues GG. Bueno, les agradezco a todos los que estuvieron en el directo. Bruno, Sofía, el Emi, Rivalry que estuvo poco pero estuvo. La Romina sinceramente estuvo media negra pero estuvo. Se agradece. Sé que también estuvo más gente pero no me acuerdo exactamente el nombre. El Alba también, perdón. Otras personas más que no me acuerdo que estuvieron. A los que no le dieron like al video agradecería que lo dejen like ahora. Y bueno, que tengan un excelente día y supongo que nos vemos en la próxima. Bye.